Alright guys, we got one more demo. One more! The Thaumaturge. I know it sounds weird, but it actually looked awesome. We did the trailer the other day, it looked great, I wanted to give it a shot. Thaumata is a word deriving from the Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge, or a tempermancer, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. It won't let me change the frames. I want to limit the frames, but I can't.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
So I get options on what to do throughout the story. So what's your message? Go ahead and dictate your message, or first, play a trick on him. Play a trick on
Take
him.
this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching.
Yeah, you mind your own business.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
What the hell? Who are you talking to?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Called him a loony. Talking to ghosts. Alright, so I can freely move around now. Got some letters I can read. I don't read, so just kind of me walking around. Alright. You possess perception. So I can see what? Find the miracle. Oh, that guy? He's talking to somebody too.
Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery, that's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
I'd be grateful.
All right, I just said
It's
say
nice
thank
to
you
have
and get
someone
in.
to shoot the breeze with.
For two of you. Since he can talk to ghosts. Or entities. I guess it's not really ghosts, it's entities. Definitely a cool concept so far. I want to see where it goes, you know what I mean? Definitely want to see combat, because I saw that there was some form of combat.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there past the little square up the steps. They'll tell you where that creature's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Okay?
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Show no fear. Indeed.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, it'll come back to bite them.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. We got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
Either Znami. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
So what?
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
What's that guy getting all mad about? Oh, it is combat right here. Okay. F to start the fight. Quick attack or planned attack? 11 to 14. Let's do a planned attack. I just got rocked in the stomach. Right? Ooh. That hit him for everything he had. Ooh, that guy cut me. Yikes. Right. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. Okay. He's going to inflict 3 to 5 damage on me. So I'm going to go ahead and hit him with a planned attack. Boom. 14. Nice. He's got 1 health left. Hit me for 5. Okay, I'm going to do precision cut. I'm going to hit him with a quick attack. Boom. Punch him right in the nose. Cool. I don't mind this,
Is right.
I don't mind this combat.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
I'm cripple. You hear this? My man's doing an amazing job. He's some cripple. You gotta be kidding me. Look at the area here. Okay, nothing. Okay, nothing. Come up this way. Oh, I can pet the dog. Good dog. Make sure the dog isn't an entity. Let's go to the inn. Cool. Read the paper. Is this the guy?
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
He's a Thaumaturge.
I forgive you. I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time,
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of...
I wasn't gonna say I believe him without seeing
I'm
something, you know what I mean?
Where are you coming from?
Say we're born in Warsaw.
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Wiktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people.
Oh, so I have to prove to him that I'm a Thaumaturge. Okay.
It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Wow.
Smell
Okay.
this.
Prayer beads. Okay. Let me examine the object.
Have you figured anything out yet?
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Very strange, okay. So he's like a psychic almost. Use perception to reveal hidden object. Okay, so this is what was hidden.
Maybe I will try later.
Dirty bowl. Okay. I probably have to go upstairs, huh? It said to go.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day.
He's losing
If
his
it disappears
abilities.
from my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Thaumaturge.
Just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me in.
What happened? So a Salutor must be what he is able to see everything through.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. Flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Head back out to the village.
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch! All these newcomers causing more problems.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help! 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 Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Oh boy, now the neighbors want to fight. Okay. Guess there's no way out of this, huh? He has 36. Oof. Yikes. Yikes. These two are gonna knock me out, huh? Jesus. Hope not. Oof. Is there one for, like, healing? Try not to lose, obviously. But for 26, he's knocked down. No! I should have knocked out the other guy first, I guess. Load! No, autosave. I screwed up. That was a good attack. Nice.
The devil sent you.
You could say that. Sure.
Nice.
Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please. Please.
Okay.
I felt something. Where is...
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you.
I said what I said, and I will.
Not cockers.
Because
We already know you strangled the.
Where is...
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
That's pretty cool. Where's the cemetery?
I'm not going anywhere.
It's pretty cool. Make the coachman fatigue go away.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery. I meant to take the horse out for a run, so get on.
Very cool.
You will be mine, secret.
You're alive.
I don't have enough words, sir, to thank you for what you've done for me.
I'm glad I could help.
When I heard you were at the
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest.
He cursed this place since he died.
You see? They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village...
As you were healing me, but on the borderline of sleep and wake.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit.
Does the creature hunting you rattle?
Apokovach!
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow...
Oh, that's the one that I talked to earlier. Okay. This guy that died could have been a Thaumaturge. And he was tied to that entity. Now that he's dead, the entity has nowhere to go. Gotcha.
Time doesn't matter much here. Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor.
What about you? Do you...
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutor. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor. If I do manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
Why?
Because they're afraid. Like the ones who claimed humans wouldn't learn to fly or even reach the pole. But the failure of others doesn't mean those people are right.
I feel like I'm just gonna do everything with pride.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me. Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery. Maybe I will try later. This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. That murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, father?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not. Are you all right, sir?
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes.
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back.
We're friends now.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about...
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't.
Please, open.
You better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
This time, it's a matter of...
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavat.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca.
Do you still want to catch that cell?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the...
I hope I can persuade you.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me.
I give my word. I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasili's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, the Bukavat. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine. going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you... why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Nothing has to be decided at the moment. Certainly not things that can't be undone.
Well, exactly. Beat it, you scoundrels. There's enough blood in this village already.
Sharing a village with murderers?
You were the first to spill blood!
It's not the same. If that's the case, you're banished from the village. Get out of here! We'll burn away the impurity you left in our village. Phew.
Excuse me, sir? Do you happen to... The postmaster said it's you.
No.
Will this train get me close?
I'm afraid that's a notion away.
Thank you.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see. They're also suspected of robbing a train. Further along, we've got mud.
The newspapers feed on since even I can feel hope from all the
Even without my powers, I've forgotten to read a few of our...
Will you share that knowledge?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away, or I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. He's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor...
Warsaw! End of the line!
I think the time's come to ask...
I'll let you know when I come.
Dear Victor, a feeling of déjà vu washed over me upon receiving your last telegram. Yet again, you're off traveling to some distant lands, while I stay here nursing the hope you will one day visit us in Warsaw. I miss the old days when things seemed so simple. Even if we already knew back then, we may never be truly free. I long for the chance to show you how much our city has changed. To let you hear all these different languages that now echo down the streets we once aimlessly wandered together. Yet all that is mere fantasy. The past is gone, never to return, it seems. Just like you, my dear brother, who risks his life in search of otherworldly beings and their hosts. Sometimes I think it is for the best that I do not share this gift with you and Papa. Maybe that's why I can see things more clearly, just as they are. Therefore, I beg you, Victor, come back to us and reconcile with your father. You never know when it will be too late. Affectionately, your sister, Ligia.
Alright, that was the Thaumaturge. Actually very good game. I really liked it a lot. 10 out of 10 demo. Good job.